Should you schedule sex dates with your partner? I polled some people and was asking if they thought sex dates should be scheduled on a calendar or not. And I was surprised. Actually, more people had responded with they didn't think so. But I'm going to give you three reasons why you might want to consider putting sex dates on the calendar for you and your partner. The problem in many long-term relationships is that there's a lot that happens over time where you just get comfortable with each other. You add stresses. Maybe it's a mortgage, uh, really diving into your careers, children and more children, activities, hobbies. And it's a lot to have energy for all these different things and for each other. And also over time, couples can really fall into a very familiar pattern with each other, and any polarity in the relationship kind of dissipates. And we need polarity to have that sexual charge between two people. One reason why you might want to schedule sex dates on a calendar with your partner is that it can create anticipation. When you have something to look forward to, it creates that excitement and that energy that you're anticipating something good is going to happen. And that's going to give you more motivation. Plus, if it's on the calendar and you're anticipating this date, you can start to plan for it too. So from the moment the last day and date ended, you can start your foreplay again. You can send each other text messages, leave love notes for one another. There's things that you can do personally to prep yourself for that date, things that are going to get you out of your head and into your body, and also to start to raise that heat up inside yourself so you're not relying so much on your partner to get you turned on when you guys come together at that moment. So it's going to give you more excitement and readiness for these opportunities between the two of you. So you might not be fully open to putting sex dates on a calendar for you and your partner, but I want to give you another reason to maybe consider doing that, and that is setting intention. When you put that date on the calendar, you set an intention, which an intention is something that steers your thoughts and your actions towards that area of your life. So if you make that time together more intentional, it's more likely to happen, and you're more likely to get yourself in a space to be there, to be present in that moment, to bring yourself to that time together. I often hear that putting sex dates on a calendar doesn't allow for spontaneity, but that's not true. Actually, if you can put that date on the calendar, you can create sacredness around the time together. When you make something sacred, you cherish it, you hold it in reverence. And that is so important to the time that the two of you have together to really sustain the connection and health of the relationship long term. So if you put that container around it, like put this date in around it within that circle of your relationship, you can play with spontaneity in that moment. And you can also create more sacredness around during that time there. You can make it special. You can bring special elements into that date, like lighting candles or having music playing or just anything that you want to do to create a more sacred experience between the two of you. When you decide to be more intentional in connecting in your relationship and to making the changes that will get you the relationship that you desire, you end up transforming yourself. When you transform yourself, you transform your relationship. My role as a relationship guide, a space holder, and a healer is to help you to get to that transformation that your relationships are bringing up for you, and to help you take 100% accountability for the things that you can control. If you're feeling called to transform your life and relationships and need support doing that, DM me and we can get on a call and chat and connect.